Winding down, waking up, she's the caffeine in your cup. When days are long and nights are looking rough, hunker down, kick off your shoes, she will wash away the blues. Pour a mug and let the good times brew. We're gonna have some fun, you'll see, with NJ Coffee Junkie. Take a break, this cup's on me. It's NJ Coffee Junkie. It's NJ Coffee Junkie.
Good morning, everyone. NJ Coffee Junkie here, coming to you from the great state of New Jersey. Hopefully that went through. I don't think it did. Yep, my computer froze. We're kicking things off just right, aren't we? Okay then. Hi. Good morning, everyone. NJ Coffee Junkie here, coming to you from the great state that is New Jersey. I sound like this because I woke up not long ago, and this is what I expected. I expected nothing less. How are we all doing? How are we feeling? How is everyone and everything? Welcome back to Minecarafe. This is my community server. You can get on it with 50,000 channel points or a small donation through my Patreon. But that's okay. We have a few players on here already. I am in my janky starter house, and we're going to kick things off in just a sec. I got to go grab my coffee. I didn't give myself enough time to grab my coffee. Boo! Your girl needs her coffee, man. It's that kind of morning. I woke up and I was sniffly. I went out to dinner last night with a couple of friends, and I woke up and I was all congested because every time I go out, I get congested. And I don't know why. But I'm here. We're gonna stream till a little afternoon. I got some stuff to do this afternoon, so I can't do as long a stream as yesterday where we were doing final prep for, we were doing final prep for Ganon, and yeah, it's gonna be a thing. So I think I'm gonna put the bed here, and I'm gonna put the torch that I just plunked over here, like a little sconce. There we go. We've got a little cave thing going on here. I don't think zombies will come after because I've got it lit up down there like a Christmas tree. I got my pupper that it still needs a name, and I've got some building to do. Out here is spawn. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. I think I might want to go looking for a guardian farm at some point to make sure that for funsies. All right, let's make sure we're lit up here because this is spawn. I love how you can still sit out in the rain. I might actually, come to think of it, I might want to build a gazebo. Not a gazebo, a tarp thing over this. So you can kind of just like, you can sit on here and watch the rain. We've got random sheep. We've got our beach towels over here. I have to figure out how to make an umbrella. I haven't figured out how to make an umbrella, Ella. And I think I might want to finish this as well. But we have our welcome place here. We have some basic rooms for rent. This is a welcome inn. You claim a room, and you can stash your stuff in here. I'm usually in this one. This is where I respawn after, if I don't have a bed set. It's a very well done room. It's got a little, drawer set here. We got a little couch. We got the bed with an adorable lamp. And, also this really awesome balcony where you can just, like, sit with a cup of coffee like I have now. And, watch the rain. See? I'm watching the rain. I am wearing a what's called a traveler's backpack. That is one of the mods we have here. We use CurseForge on the server. Hey, Witch, I'm glad to see you. How are you doing? Good to catch your stream. Gotta go to bed in 15 due to time difference. It's 1:17 a.m. here. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. So I'm 8 hours ahead of you, technically. Okay. Because it's 9, it's like 20 after 9 here. So that makes sense. Oof, oof, oof. Well, I hope when you do go to sleep that you have a very restful night. I promise my voice will be better soon. I'm sure you heard, which, that my stream schedule is changing, and it might actually be a little bit better. It actually might be a little bit better for you, because I have to start streaming. I have to start streaming at night. Because I'm starting my new job in a couple of weeks, and we're gonna see how it goes. But it should be something. I think obviously I'm gonna maybe strip some of this, and I probably should. Let's see. Do I have any birchwood, or did I use it all? Hold on. Let me check my backpack. I think I used it all. All right. Cool. That's just terrific. Okay. Poop. Alright. And I have a ton of obsidian still. Yeah, okay. Because I have to... Oh, that's right. I have to make another, I wanted to make another... Okay. Okay, something weird happened. I lost connection in OBS again for a minute. It's okay, just refresh. Refresh. And it should work. Again. Okay, it says I have access. What's going on? Hold on, everybody. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Hold on. Okay, that was really strange. I don't know what happened. If it happens again, I might have to cut short to figure it out. Okay, that was really weird. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to wait for the saplings to come from that. I'm just basically going to make planks so that way I can, and then there'll be slabs. So, and there'll be slabs that I can put down. So, alright. So once this all disintegrates, which, oh, it won't because they're all interconnected. Okay. So I have to take all of them out. I have to figure out which one isn't connected in order to get the leaves to despawn so I can, there we go. I need to get saplings so I can replant some of these trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and as the saplings fall, I'm just going to keep replanting. Because I don't want to ruin the beautiful forest back here, but I really need wood. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Up there, up. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that's fine. This will be easy. Okay. Let's break you. Okay. And those will grow eventually. Okay. Come. There we go. Let's go. And I love that I get sticks, too. That's the best. Alright, you go over there. You go there. You go there. And you go there. Okay, so far so good. We're leaving the bees alone. We don't bother the bees. When we see angry bees, we get scared. We don't like having angry bees. We love the bees. The bees are cool. Bees are cool. We leave the bees alone. Okay. But yeah, it's pouring here on the Minecraft server. Last time we were on, we found out that server mate and friend Lacerte provided a shulker full of totems. So that way I won't die so much. Well, I still do anyway, because I'm a klutz. But that's okay. Okay. Meanwhile, the bees are doing their thing. And I should actually make some ladders if I'm going to do this. Because that's the fastest way. That's the fastest way to cut down trees, in my opinion, is using a ladder. If you don't have quick cut, or whatever it's called. Especially the really tall ones. You can tell I still have my morning voice. I have not fully woken up yet. We might go caving. We went caving on Monday a little bit. But we basically spent a good chunk of the time putting together an enchanting table setup, enchanting room, over in the village that's not too far from here. But I want to be nice for the people that are starting out, and I want to make sure that they can do so at spawn as well. So the portal is over here. My house is over here. So I think what I want to do, what I think I might want to do is come over maybe to this open area. Yeah, this open area right here. This area right here. And build a little house. And obviously we'll build it in birchwood. So we get the general layout, but I think I might want to go find let's see. They used what did they use? What did Space and Poppy and all them use? Because we've got brick on the one side, and we have fine wood, which is one of the craftable things, and a brown awning. I might want to do or have a little flavor here. So I have to figure out how I want to do it. Because I could easily take my starter house and use a different material for it. But yeah, I think this little spot here is going to be perfect for that. All right, we're gonna take that back. Okay. I think that'll do. So let's see. We'll grab these. Now, do I actually want to shave a little bit more? I don't think I need to. But I do like this paved road idea. That's really cool. And people in spawn in this spawn area can build houses wherever they want. I believe this is Space's house. And this I think is Doormat. Yes. I think this is Lacerte's house. So they're so creative, my gosh. They're so creative. Why am I surrounded by such talented people? Look at my janky box, and look what they built. Janky, not janky. Janky, not janky. You're so awesome! Okay. Alright, enough. Enough about that. Okay. Alright, so we know we need a lot of space for this. So I think we're gonna have to cut down a few more trees. I heard that. That was a villager. Aw, come on. I don't even have a shield, fellas. It's too early in the morning for this nonsense. Alright, well, I'm going over here. Let's see. I've got arrows. And I've got the bow. Okay, stone sword I don't need. You I don't need. That's sand. That's polished andesite. Cobblestone stairs. Cobbled deep slate. I might build it out of cobbled deep slate. That would be good. Alright, I think I've got it. Whoa! That was weird. I just heard, like, the strangest noise. That was wild. Okay. Okay, I have iron, and I have the planks in my bag. I need a shield. One shield, please. Oh, I don't have enough planks. Okay, that's easily fixable. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah, this is a mending bow, not an infinity bow. That's fine. Okay. Let me think. I've got my shield. I've got food. I don't have a sword. I don't have a sword. That's what I'm missing. I don't have a sword. It's probably in here. Gold pickaxe with mending. How do I not have a sword? How on earth do I not have a sword? We need to fix that. Here, sword. There we go. All right. Now I can go get these guys. All right, where did you go? You absolute dweebs. Where did you go? I heard you. You're like over here somewhere, right? Where are you? Hi, cow. Listen, you weenies. I don't have time for your nonsense. I bet they wandered off because they knew I was going to get a shield and a sword. They knew I was getting armed up. Listen, you weenie burgers. I'm here and I'm ready to kick your butt. Because I said so. That's right. You heard me. I'm going to kick your butt. Yeah, they ran off. They had to have ran off. Okay. So here's what we're doing. Well, first off, it's getting dark, so we're going to sleep. I'm right here. Thank you. I'm going to drink more coffee, because I can. If you're wondering why there's no music, my machine does not like it when I play music. It can't handle everything that's going on all at once anymore. I don't know why. I'm gonna have Manatee look at it. There's probably something running in the background that shouldn't be there. Okay. So now I'm gonna take that kelp. I'm gonna make dried kelp blocks. And I'm going to fill those in. And I'll put the dried kelp away. I'll put the raw copper away. Let's see. Alright. I need the diamonds. I need the obsidian. I need one book. I have the paper. I know that. It's probably in here. It is not. Okay. So I need to go find sugarcane, which I have. And we're going to make paper. Okay. So I can make 2 things of paper. And let's see. Oof. Okay. I'm in a little bit of trouble here because I have no more room. Okay, I can do that. Okay. All right. Probably give some bones to the pupper here. Let's see. Apple. This quiver has a bunch of stuff, which is really good. I don't know how to wear the arrow, though. Slot hat, slot face, slot necklace, slot cape, slot back, slot wrist. This is under supplementaries. So if I take this, I can't put that there. Okay. Okay, so hands are full. So, let's see. Can I put the shield on my wrist? I'm curious about that. So like here's arms, Hand, ring, belt, anklet, shoes, wrist. Can I take the shield and put it on my wrist? I can't. Okay, that's... And then arrows. Arrow can go there. Arrow can go there. Okay, cool. I can take it back. All right. Hooray. That's awesome. All right. So I think we're in good shape. I'm going to take this kelp, though, and we're going to roast it. I know it's a renewable source of stuff. My inventory is still pretty full. So there's that. Hold on. I don't want to carry the sugar cane with me. That's just taking up a slot. That's taking up a slot. What else? I have tons of... I have tons of saplings. Good. Okay. I'm going to need to get my hands on an ender chest soon, but one thing at a time. I need to find more endermen to take out, which means I'm going to have to make a field trip to the end, which means that we're going to have to do that at some point soon, which we will do. That will be happening at some point. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Yes, okay, hold on. I want to get deep slate. I have so much cobbled deep slate. I've got so much cobbled deep slate, Mike. Jeez, you know? Ooh, I also have andesite. Because the cobble deep slate's going to be too dark. I also have regular cobble if I want to recreate the villager thing, but I think I want to do it with andesite for this adventure. Okay, hold on. Stop. We're doing things. Hey, Lacerte. Good morning. We're doing things out of order. I want to make another enchanting table. So if I'm going to do that, I've got the diamonds in my backpack. I have leather. I have the paper. I need to make a book. Alright. So I can make the book that's needed for it. I've got the obsidian. I'm making the enchanting table. Okay. And I've got the bookshelves. So let's start there. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Alright, so if... Okay, I don't want to use stone. I want to use andesite for this. So if we're going to recreate it, we're going to have to widen this a little bit. I already know it. And I've got the room. Okay. So I think we're going to have to go back a bit. Watch, there's going to be one more. Yep, knew it. I knew it. Yep, just one. Okay, sure. I just made more cobble. Don't use stone for what cobble can do. Okay, because I'm gonna have to recook that to make stone for a grindstone. Now you're probably going, hey NJ, you know, you could just put these things in yourself. Well, no. I promised my mods I wouldn't cheat. And I accidentally did because I panicked, and I'm not gonna do that. I respect my team too much. And also, it's not as fun if I just, like, put everything in. I'd rather just work for it. We definitely have to get the, the dragon fight on the books. I'm thinking we save that for a weekend when we're not working, but do it very soon. We're gonna have to just, like, go looking for Endermen to get, and we need Ender Pearls to get Eyes of Ender. I think, right? I don't know. I actually don't know how to make an eye of ender. But I'm sure I'll learn. Because at the very least, I want us to get ender chests. And I want us to be able to have, work with the villagers to get mending. Alright, this is the andesite, right? Let's see, I think it was... And then it was... Okay. And then we'll just put, like, one here. And then, like, one here. And then one for good luck. Just to empty the... Just to empty the inventory. Obviously, this is not going to be big enough, so... Because I want it to be a bigger room. Okay. Although, what we've carved out here, I think I'm going to take these 2 spots out. That should give plenty of space, but I'm going to need more andesite if I want to use andesite, which I do. Okay. So, it looks like I'm going to have to go up there. So, Lacerte, I don't know if you were watching yesterday. We're going to have a new player. Lenore, rather. Lenare's going to be joining us. I already found the end portal. Have enough eyes of ender for the portal. And if you need mending, I have a villager. Lacerte, I should know better. I should have known you'd, like, be prepared. I'm not surprised by this statement. At least I shouldn't be. And if I am, then I'm not. I haven't known you long enough. Because good grief. Good grief, my friend. Oh, man. Okay. So we're already cooking with the gas. Okay. 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 Oh, goodness. Okay. I realize I haven't told anyone that I'm live. That's silly of me. So you came in after I started. There was one point previous evening in game where I was just like wandering around, and the next thing I know, I heard the dulcet tones of the pillagers. A couple of pillagers stopped by to kind of check out spawn. So I'm like, all right, I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm gonna tell him you said that. Lizarte says, I'm the manatee here. I have everything. I'm trying to... I would love to have Manatee on the server with me. He's... he doesn't have that much time to play, and he's been doing a lot of, like... he's been doing a lot of his own thing on his own, like, in, like, his own solo server. And he shows me all the stuff he built, and I'm like, this is the best. And I would want him to come, to this one. But one thing at a time with him. But so the pillagers came through, and I was like, okay, cool. Hi, pillagers. I'm gonna go get a sword and shield. But, yeah. 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 Excuse me. So, that's the whole thing. IRL before URL. Yeah, exactly. So I went to go get the sword and shield, and I came back out, and they were gone, and I'm going... Excuse me. I'm still waking up, so I sound a little like garbage. But yeah, no, I come out, right? I come out, and it's just like, okay, terrific. They're gone. I guess they knew I was going to go get armed, and they're like, no, we don't want any of this nonsense. Or as some of my friends say, they didn't want any smoke. So I thought that was really funny. that I walked out. I went to go get the stuff, and then like they were long gone. It was great. Um, I think one of the things that I definitely want to do on stream, and I think I want to ask everybody if they want to join in, is go looking for a guardian farm. Because I want to get sea lanterns. I want to get sea lanterns or frog lights, and I want to put them underneath here, to get rid of the torch spam. We're gonna need more torches, of course, because I don't feel like having creepers and other stuff spawn on here. But yeah, I saw this open spot over here, and I think it's gonna be perfect for us to have. I think it's gonna be perfect for us to have a spot. I'm gonna leave the enchanting table here. I'm not going to put the books down yet because I want the spot in my inventory. And depending on how high we want it to go, it won't be very high. So I think we're going to be in the clear there. But I'm definitely going to. We have a guardian farm. It's north of spawn. Oh, for the love of! I say that with hilarity. You're a trip. Alright, so we're going to need some frog lights. We'll get frog lights and moss carpet. Moss is not hard to make. Once we find one, it's all good. I also want to replace all of this with actual, like, legit flooring instead of sleeping on the grass. I might actually keep a little patch of grass for my pupper here, who I still have to name. Let me see if I can find... Dang it! Stay still, microphone. Alright. I keep tightening the dang thing, and it loosens, and it just, like, flops. Alright, so name tag. Crate of name tags. Oh, okay, so you can't craft it. Got it, okay. That's a shame. Alright. Okay, so what are we doing? I need to clean this inventory up. This inventory is a mess. Oh, I do have some moss. Okay, perfect. We'll make some moss. That's right, because when I went to the lush cave, I grabbed some. So we'll have to make some moss at some point. And we'll make the moss carpets, and we'll go to town. Okay. And I still have some of the terracotta. I have a bunch of the terracotta that from our adventure that you gave me. So we're going to do that. Okay. So let's see. We already know that this is not going to be... This is not going to work. Okay, hold on. Well, it will work. I got to make it work. I'm going to make it work. Alright, we're going to experiment a little bit. We're going to try. And if I get blown to the smithereens, I'm going to laugh. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to laugh. I have 33 levels. So I know I can enchant... I can enchant one of my picks, which is good. Alright. Okay, hold on. Hold. There we go. Alright. Okay. So... what I might want to do... Okay, so everything's like 3 back. So 1, 2, 3. So that's my starting point. Because there's like a little lawn or something in front of it. But I also don't want to put anything here, so so I think what I might do is put, let's see. Let's put you, like, here. And we can just do this. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, kind of just, like, connect it a little bit. Make it a little funky. It's gonna look really weird, and that's okay. And it's too wide. So it would have to be like this. So 2 and then 2. So just to keep with it. Because it seems weird to move this 1 block over. but we can do stuff with it. And then, and the door would be, if the door is here, then that's not enough space. So, like, it would kind of be like this, and then this whole thing. Okay, that would have to go too. And then it's all still too wide, except this side, which, because if the doorway is here, that just complicates things. So it would have to be like one on this side. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. Let's see. But that also cuts it back a bit. So I'm not too fond of that. Alright, dirt's gonna go there. No! Dirt. Alright, no. Let's put that there, and that'll just, like, turn to grass. Okay. You know what? Hold on. Before I start messing with this. Before I start messing with all of this. I need to build the building first, and then do the landscaping. Honestly. So I'm gonna put all of that back. I think I got a little overzealous there for a minute. Yeah, let's put all that back. So, if we're going to use andesite, we can mix andesite and tuff, maybe. So, let's see. Well, I also have a whole stack, 2 stacks of birch. So let's use birch as our building block here, and then we can replace as we go. So, let's see. We need bookshelf, 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 and then corner pillar, bookshelf, 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 pillar, bookshelf, 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 bookshelf. And that's if we do it really narrow. But there's got to be at least one. So I think I want to push this back one more. Sorry, flower. Okay. So pushing this back. Pushing this back. We extend this by at least one. And thus, we push this back by at least one. Okay. Which means we push this back by at least one. Okay, and where's that flower I just... Excuse me, I've got the hiccups a little bit. We're going to put you, like, here. And then we're going to put you, excuse me, with your friends over here. Okay. So this is a little bit better. It's a little bit wider. I don't want to go any closer to the road, really. And we can always make it, we don't have to make it exact. We can expand this way. So if we go out this far and make like a little alleyway, which we can do here. And we take this out. And then we kind of put it like here. We put the thing here. And then the bookcases are here. So then the bookcases would be 1, 2, oh, biscuits. Okay, I'll fix that later. I'll fix it later. I'll repair that later. Actually, yeah, I'll fix those later. That's fine. Alright, so That's not gonna be fun. I'll repair those and whatever. Okay, so then we make that the pillar. Make that the pillar. Okay. And then I think when you walk in, it's gonna look really cool. Okay. Okay, so now we have our layout. Making it a little bit bigger is fine. It doesn't have to be... This isn't an exact science. I mean, look who you're talking to here. But we're going to make this work. Now, I'm trying to think. Do I want to use the terracotta? Do I want to use the terracotta? Do I want to use... I definitely am going to use the birchwood for the roof. You know what? Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, so we're going to go this far. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. If we use the white terracotta... and give it a really clean floor. And then we can obviously replace it with stuff. I really should have a crafting bench here. I really should. Hold on. I need that torch. So that's just going to go to the side for a second. We're going to put the torch... We're going to put the torch here for now. But yeah, that looks actually really nice. It looks very clean, almost like marble, if you think about it, like a dusty marble. Like a dusty marble floor, because you're walking into kind of like a sanctuary. And we have more bookshelves, so what we can do then is we can make it too high. Well, actually, yeah, because then we'll do this window, right? And we'll put the bookcases along here. And yeah, I'm basically building it backwards, but that's fine. Okay, so I realize I'm going to have to fix more of these bookshelves, because I realize that's a mess up on my part. So we'll take these 3 out. We'll put glass there. Yeah, nice glass over here. Oh, that means we will have to... Yeah, because we're going to build the outside, and then the glass will go here. So if we're going to build the outside... Let me think. Do I want to use... Hold on. Let me see something here. Let me see how this looks. Okay, hold on. Oops. Do I want that? I think I do. Alright, hold on. I've got a barrel here somewhere. I've got a barrel in the house somewhere. Where did I put the barrel? Is it in my backpack? It is. Okay. Hold on. Let me empty my inventory a little bit here because good grief. Okay. I've got the andesite. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna really, really work. But I don't know. I don't think I have nearly enough. Actually, no, I've got over a stack. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Why did you do that? Why? Hold on. Hold on. First off, you... Actually, no, I don't need you right now. Unless the pillagers come back. Wait, I have the barrel. I can just put stuff in the barrel. What am I talking about? Okay, come here. Alright. So... Let's put the barrel over here. I should have done this from the start, really. Okay, we're going to put the barrel here. We're going to put everything that we don't really need on us. Can I actually put arrows in here? Well, actually, they're on me, so that's fine. Okay. So I have to redo 5 of the bookshelves. That's fine. Or bookcases. Okay, let's put everything that we're not using away. I think that's a good start. Well, let's keep some food on us. We're not wild. Okay. Keep the bow down here. Don't need the obsidian. The glass panes we're going to hold on to because we're using those. The planks we're not going to use. Okay. So now we have this basic setup. Now we can just go ahead. I can put the andesite down. I want to have double doors. So it would be 3, well, actually it would be 2 and 2. So it would have to be a single door. It would have to be a single door. And then, yeah. That's gonna look funky. Okay. So, we might have to replace this. Might have to replace this with no. The pillar, oh, because this is supposed to be the pillar. So let's break this. This is supposed to be the pillar. This is supposed to be the pillar. Okay, so that takes care of that. But this here is still a problem. And it's because when you go in, it's like upstairs. So we've got the right idea, but the wrong execution. So this has to be moved forward because the stairs... Dang it. Where are the stairs? I don't have a stair set. Let me go grab stairs. Well, I'm going to sleep, then grab stairs. Or make stairs, rather. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. We can do this. We're going to get this done today. We're going to get this done today. Alright, another swig of coffee. Go, Lacerte says, go east of my mob farm. You'll find the community farms, moss, bamboo, and sugarcane. Nice. Okay, let's see what we have here. We're going to do this right. We're going to do this properly. Let's see. How do we want to do things? Let's take a look here. Okay. I have one set of acacia stairs. We're going to use those. Because they're allowed to be a little bit funky. This is my server. I'm going to be funky. So, I think what we're going to do is, we're going to do a micro pathway. And then see that? Oh, that's there. And then, if we do the stripped logs, it's up above. So, the flooring is basically here. So I've got the right idea, but the wrong execution. So, I'm going to end up remaking a lot of these bookcases. because, oops. But I have the right idea. So I didn't screw it up. I just screwed up how to place it. And you know what? That's fine. This is how we learn. So we're doing it 5 wide. So now we're going to do this across the bottom. There's a pillar. Across the bottom. That's a pillar. And then across the bottom. And there's a pillar. Okay. So now... Wait. It needs to... Hold on. I didn't mess this up. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because it has to be raised 1. So... the andesite is in the wrong spot. Andesite's in the wrong spot. Dang it. Did I break my pick? Oh no, I just didn't see it. Okay. So yeah, the andesite's in the wrong spot. Wait, the andesite is in the wrong spot. No, it's in the right spot. Yeah, the andesite... Oh, you know what it is? No, the andesite is in the wrong spot. The bookcases are in the wrong spot. Wait. I've got the placement of the interior right. Hold on. But that means that the room would be 1 smaller if I do that. So I need to expand this by 1. That's what it is. Okay. I need to expand it by 1. No, that's 1, and then this. Okay, so I need a little bit more of andesite. So I'm going to have to go caving to go get the rest if I want to use andesite. Which I do. I like andesite. And I'm literally just missing 1. That's foul. I'm calling a party foul. I'm calling a party foul. So here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to cheat. I'm gonna call a party foul. Hold on. If I put the andesite there, what I can do... Oh, it's not gonna look right, though. Alright, hold on. We're going caving. We're going for andesite, people. We're going for andesite. Okay, let's see. First thing I want to do, I want to remake the bookcases. That's a bookshelf, bookcase. Oh, because I don't have enough. Okay. Bookshelf. What do I need to do? Oh, they change colors. Ooh. Okay, so I need at least 6. So I'm gonna make a bunch of birch. And now I can make the bookcases. Oh, wait. Are those all oak bookcases? Are these oak bookcases? Am I going to screw this up? Those are oak. Oh, those are oak. Oh, those are... Oh. Those are oak bookshelves. Okay. All right. We still need the andesite. Let's go get the andesite. We're going to find andesite. There's diorite. We don't want diorite. We don't want gravel. We want andesite. Andesite, where are you? We're going to look for you. I'm going to get lost in this flippity-flopping cave looking for andesite. Stone everywhere. Not a piece of andesite to be found. Listen, Endy, I want none of your business. I'm not here for you. I'm here for andesite. Okay. Okay. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go down. With no torch. No torch. Because this is how I roll, everybody. This is how I roll. I roll like a monster, I guess. I don't know. This is not my smartest play, because I'm looking for this one block. Hold on. I'm not doing this the wrong way. I'm gonna go get torches. Okay, there's water underneath there, so I gotta be careful. Okay, where did I... Why are there 4... Oh, the 4 torches are there to tell me to go up this way. That's right. Okay. Thank you, past me. You're so smart. Alright, we're gonna go get a torch. At the very least, we're gonna go get torches. Let's go get torches. Alright, coal, where are you at? I do have coal. I know that I do. Where did I put it? Oh, no, it's not in there. Okay, add that to that. Where is my coal? Okay. I know there's coal in here somewhere. Coal. I swear I had coal. Where did all the coal that I brought back with me go? Oh, it's probably in the thing outside. Okay. It's in the thing outside. I can hear you. I can hear you all talking to me about it already. Okay. Hold on. So it's over here. Yeah, I put the coal over here. Oops. Alright, so now I can get torches. I'm gonna grab about a stack's worth. Yeah, a stack of torches. Alright, let's go looking for andesite, people. Let's see, that way zombies don't come in on me. I have a diamond pickaxe, it should be fine. I just have to be careful, I don't want to break it. Okay, so we were digging... I think this way. I think we were this... Yeah, we were this way. Okay, yeah, we were this way looking for andesite. There it is. Broke it. Oopsie. I have a gold mending pickaxe. Let's try that. Ooh, we'll get some granite while we're at it. Come on, andesite, show yourself. That's all I want. Oh my god, this pick is so fast. Oh. That wasn't cool. I lost that piece of iron because I did not know. I didn't know you couldn't... Well, we learn. Alright. Where's the gold one? Oh, it's basically dead. Okay. That's terrific. That's terrific. Okay. That's great. Okay. That's terrific. That's peachy. That's awesome. Okay, great. Wait, hold on. Did we find it? We found it! We found some! Come to mama! It didn't take us that long either. Yay! I'm grabbing a whole bunch right now. I'm grabbing as much as I can carry. We did it! Yay! Okay. Okay. I want to bring a whole stack of andesite back with me, because I don't want to run out. How much do I have on me? Okay, 41. I will stop when I have a full stack. I did not think I would find it this fast. This is great. Oh, I have a full stack. Okay. Let's put a torch down. And another. And head back up. We'll place some torches along the way. Because we always want to light where we're going. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get out of here. We did it, everybody. We did it. We found some andesite. Now I can finish. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, cool. We got a full stack to work with. We're gonna sleep. So far, so good, everybody. So far, so good. Okay. 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 Alright, now we can finish this. So yeah, if we're gonna keep this same width, then we need to expand by that much and that much. So we are too short. Well, actually, no. If we're keeping it the same, then it has to be that. So then take that out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes the room the right size. But then we have to raise all of this. So we have enough to do it. We have more dirt in the thing, so I'm not worried about that. So we basically pull this out. And then in order to make sure we keep the same room width, we put it there. So it'll go like that. Well, actually, yeah, if we want to keep the room width the same. Which we don't have to. We can make it just this wide. Hold on, how did I set it up? Because I want, okay, yeah, because in doing it like this, right, and then having the, yeah, so the bookshelves go under here. So there needs to be something under the bookshelves, unless yeah, because the bookshelves are going to be all the way around. But we need to raise this up by 1. Right? We need to raise this up by 1. So, when we do, it'll be fine. So, what we do is we put dirt under all of this, right? Because we're not going to see the dirt. We're not going to see the dirt at all. Nope. Dirt. We're not going to see the dirt. And we have plenty more. So, it would be like this, right? It would go like that. And then, you know, this would be here. Obviously, this would be, you know, covered with a carpet or something, and that's fine. So then all of this comes out. One thing at a time, everybody. One thing at a time. Okay. So then we take the dirt and we put it all underneath. Like so. This is how we fix it. So my proportions were correct. My placement was not. And then what we do is we reclaim that, we put that there, and essentially Bob's your uncle. Or something to that effect. Okay, so we don't have the bookshelves. The bookshelves are in the barrel, but we basically fixed it. So now we need what the pillars are going to be. I think this is going to be a really weird looking janky house, and I'm totally okay with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be. That is the motto. So if I keep, oh my gosh, if I keep screwing these bookshelves up, man, I swear. I gotta be careful with my placement. Because I'm gonna run out of bookshelves before I'm done. So yeah, see, now this looks good. Then, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the enchanting table is gonna go right there, because I want there to be space here. Okay, Witch, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you always. I will catch you definitely next time. I have a little more than a week of daytime streams before I switch to the new schedule. So I hope I see you before then. Hopefully the new schedule will be good for you. So I hope you have a really good sleep. Rest up. Okay. I only grabbed 16. I only grabbed 16 of these, so we're gonna have to make them count. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, I put 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4, 4, 4, and 4. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay, I did bring enough. Okay. So, let's see. If we're gonna do this, if we're gonna do the stripped birch and basically have it kind of almost blend in with everything. I think stripped birch is going to look really good. So oop. Okay. So let's bust this up and see how it looks. Don't worry about the mess that I'm making in stripping the grass of its grass. It will recover. Grass is resilient. It's not as invasive as mycelium, but it's still there. So if we do this, right? And just like so. Yeah, I think that's going to look really good. It's going to look funky, but it's my kind of funky. Right? It's definitely my kind of funky. I'm going to obviously need more than what I grabbed, but I also have to figure out because obviously it's one wider. I gotta figure out what I want to put there in the corner. Cause yeah, I gotta cover that up somehow. What do I want? Do I want to put another? Actually, yeah, because it doesn't. It actually doesn't matter. Um, so I could put a piece of white terracotta in the corners here, and I think that would be okay. Because I'm just gonna put more bookshelves around, and that should be fine. That'll be okay. All right, so let's see. All right. Okay. Let's see how far I get with this batch. All right. So I'm actually building something. I'm so proud of myself. I mean, I'm just basically copying the villager layout with my own spin on it, but I think that's okay. I'm going to add stuff to it, obviously. So let's see. I'm going to move the dirt. I'm going to put the stripped birch log here. And I have to put a roof in. I know that. I have to put a roof. I might put a nice chandelier or something. Well, not a chandelier necessarily. Okay. So, yeah, this is coming along, but I'm running out of... I need to grab some oak wood. Because if these are going to be oak bookshelves... Okay. So, I remember it's, like, too high. Yeah, see how it covers that up nice? That'll be good. Okay. I think I made the bookcases too high. Because it was a short, squat building. It doesn't have to be a big building. And we'll just catty corner that. Yeah, it doesn't... I think if I make the bookcases, too high with a window, I think that'll be okay. I thought about maybe making it 3 high, because I have enough to make it 3 high. Because the window is going to be here, and then, like, put 2 across. Just kind of, like, completely outline, the space. But I don't think I have enough bookshelves for that, because I think I screwed it up. Yeah, because then if I do that, and then put the thing over, yeah, because oh, biscuits, I don't have enough. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, because if I do that, that's going to be great, because then I pop this out, right? I pop these 2 out, and then I put, the window, in. And I have the glass on me, so, like, if I do this, right? That looks really cute. The window's kind of high, but, you know, you can still look out. And then these would be gone. Right? And then, well, yeah, because the window pane would be out here. Because I don't want the window on the bookshelves, of course. 1, 2, 3, and then, like, put the things over on that side, and then take this out, and then go 1, 2. So I've got enough glass for the job. And then, like, 1 here, and then 1 there. And this would be a single window. Because then it would be, you know, just a little teeny weeny window. Because you don't need a big window. And then cover it that way. And then you'd have, hold on, you'd have one there. And then go that way. Yeah. So then that comes together. And it does look a little squirrely. I'll give it that much. It looks a little squirrely because this one's standing upright. So we'll fix that later. But it's kind of just like, look at it. It's just like a pair of eyes saying hello. And then the cool thing we can do is we can put some dirt here and some dirt here. Well, actually, not here. What we can do then is we can also, what else? What can we put here? Not andesite. I don't want to put andesite. But we can do a single? Yeah, we can do a single. Oh, hold on. I lost connection. 1 second. You know what? It happens. This is telling me that I need to go stretch because I've been going now Thank you for your patience, everybody. I'm back. I had to wait for my coffee to finish brewing, and I realized that something I had on me that I was looking for went missing, so it's a whole thing. Okay, so just like in Zelda, it's raining again. Of course it is. Of course, because we have to build things. So, if you're just joining us after that brief commercial break, we are in the attempts of building an enchantment space. We're using some of the white terracotta that was given to me by Lacerte, and right now I am trying to build the exterior in the pouring rain, because why not? I did sleep through the night, so phantoms shouldn't bother me. Okay, that was a derp on my part. We're using stripped birch log as kind of as a way to give a nod to where we are. I will have to get my hands on some oak, because I used pretty much all the oak bookshelves, and I broke a few, and, well, yeah, that wasn't fun. I want to put something here and something here, but I'm not sure what yet. Maybe if I find some acacia, but meh, it's fine. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to use dirt as my building block here, because what I want to do is put, let's see, I only have 12 stripped birch logs left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what did I do? Oh, it went on the inside? How? How? What is wrong with you? With this deep inset window. Okay, there we go. And then we'll put that there. That should cover that nice. And then over here, obviously we still have a little bit of terracotta left, so we'll fill this in with terracotta. We'll fill the other side in with terracotta, because the stripped birch logs are going to cover up. They're going to cover it up. So it looks like we need just a few more, and then we'll have to get a roof. We'll have to get a roof in here somehow. I should have enough birch logs for this part, but I'm going to need more. If I want to use that for the ceiling, I actually might want, because I got so much andesite, I might want to make an andesite stair roof. I might want to do that. So, alright. So we'll use what's here. It's not going to be the prettiest building, but it's going to be a building that I made. And I'm okay with that. Let's see. Alright, and I'm going to need to come over. Where's the dirt? Dirt's got to go here. Nope, not what I wanted. I wanted the dirt, please. Thank you. And then we're going to put the stripped birch log here, 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 and here. And then over here, we're going to actually fix the mistake we made, because we want to keep it all standing upright. And then what we do is 1, 2, 3, but then We break these. Okay. So then now we have the placement for our door. I happen to have an extra door in my inventory in here somewhere. It might be in... Okay, hold on. I know for a fact I had a birch door and I didn't trash it. Well, apparently it thinks I did. Okay. So if I take these... Let's see. I need a door. Can I have a door? That's all I want is a door. Timber frame. Timber cross brace. Ooh. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. White terracotta wall. Ooh. A white terracotta wall? Colored me intrigued. That sounds like fun. All right, hold on. Let's see. Timber cross brace. I like this. I'm gonna try it. I might need like 3 of those, but that's okay. One thing at a time. Thank you. I need a birch door. I'll take 3 birch doors. Sure, why not? And of course now it stopped raining because it's nighttime. Okay. Okay, and obviously we'll put something here to... It's a little bit of a narrow entranceway, I will say that much, but it doesn't have to be super wide. I think what I want to do when I make the roof, obviously I want to do some sort of plank across the top, maybe. I might do a plank. But what I could also do with an empty hand is just put something nice right there, and then with the walls I just made, put that there, that there. That's definitely something. But I want to look at these timber cross braces. Oh, they're full size. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Did not know that. That's really cool. Okay. Okay. We're learning things. We're learning things today. Okay. Let's break all this dirt. Okay. I realize it's 2 and 2. Yeah, that looks okay. How many? I have 1 oak bookshelf left. Okay. So I'm going to have to get more oak bookshelves, apparently, to fill this room completely in. And then obviously I want to have stuff hanging. I think here I'll put, it's going to be a little bit cramped, but not too badly. I think on this side I would put, the grindstone. Actually, no, we can put stuff in the ground. We can put stuff in the ground. So that barrel that I had over here with all this extra stuff, I think what I would do is take that and then put it on the inside, like over here in the corner. And then have the grindstone like over here. And there's also an anvil. We'll also need an anvil. So an anvil on this side, a grindstone on this side. Okay, we can do that. One thing at a time, though. One thing at a time. We gotta get a roof. We gotta get a roof. So with the andesite that I have, I think what I want to do with it is, what what I want to do with that is make a bunch of stairs. Okay, this is the mason table. So if I want to do andesite... Oh, okay, this lets me do... Oh, this lets me do pillars and stuff. Massive andesite bricks. Thick inlaid andesite. Tiled andesite. Tiled bordered andesite. Ooh, I can make it fancy. Oh, I like that. I like that so much. I like that. Okay. Where is it? What is it called? Tiny andesite bricks. Okay. This is all stuff that I have never really seen before. So I'm figuring it out. Tiny andesite bricks. Wait, it only made 4. What else did I make? I made 60. Oh, I made 64. I didn't mean to do that. But you know what? That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Because now I can do this. I love it. I love it. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Okay, come on. Okay, so then... Might as well use them. Okay, cool. So we can do that and have it be like that. And then... Might as well use them while I got them. And then I'll make a trapdoor. And because I want those to be dirt. And then, let's see, we'll get some trapdoors, we'll cover that, and we'll put a nice little flower there. Like this allium here. Put that there. Put the ooh, the alliums there would look really nice. Let me go grab another one. I'll grab it from, like, over here. Okay, cool. Now we just need to... We need to, like, put something to cover that up. But, yeah, this is coming together really nicely. And, you know what? If we get even one of those bookcases, so I'll have to go find some oak. I'm sure there's an oak tree here somewhere. So I can fix these bookcases that were borrowed. In terms of the granite, I have granite left. I could probably do something really fancy with this granite, actually. So let's take this down. I wanted to use the granite, 1, because I had it, and 2, I wanted to give a nice pop of color. With the materials that I have. So let me go check out this mason table and see what it has available to me here. Okay. So if I use the granite, Granite bricks, no. Chopped mini tiles, no. Granite pillar, no. Pillar top, no. Scales? That's interesting. Angry granite. We don't want angry granite. Granite carving. Carved granite. Ooh. Oh, okay, so we've got angry granite. Hold on, let me see if we can see it. We've got angry granite goes rah. We've got glad granite. Let's see. We don't want crying granite. Oh gosh, no, not the creeper granite. Oh no. That's weird. Cracked flat granite tiles. Cracked disordered tiles. Cobbled granite? Really? Oh, I like that so much. Duh granite. Engraved granite. Oh, I like the engraved granite. We're going to come back to that. Etched granite. Flat. Inlaid. Inscribed. Ooh. So the engraved or the inscribed? That anything that gives it a little bit of whimsy. Runic carved granite. Ooh, I love this. Prismal, pillar, offset, smooth. I don't like the spider. No. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me go back to... That's the carved one. Cracked. Crying. Loaded. So inscribed is good, but I think it's too plain. The engraved granite. The engraved granite I really like. But the runic is really nice. Let's see. Spiral? No. It's got to be just right, you know what I mean? It's got to have some sort of, it has to have some sort of mystery to it, I think. Like, the loaded granite is close, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. It's either going to be... Oh, gosh, come on! Okay. Sorry, my internet connection hiccuped. Again. Really? Come on! Come on now. Okay, that was really weird. Sorry. I'm not sure why my connection keeps crashing, but bear with me. You might need to refresh. I just did. Alright, where were we? We were looking at granite. Well, first, before I do anything else, let me split the granite up. Because I know that I need 16. I need 16 granite. And I want to pick just the right thing. Oh, it says I'm offline. Okay. Alright. Okay, listen, something's very, very, very wrong. I don't know what's going on, but I keep losing connection. I wanted to keep going. Um, I need to figure out what's going on because I'm completely losing my internet access. It's hiccuping like nothing I've ever seen before. Um, it's already like dropped me like 4 or 5 times. I need to let Manatee know, and I can't keep doing this. Um, I can't keep doing this, y'all. I will try to stream later today. I'll do my best to try to stream later today and finish this, but yeah, right now it just keeps crashing. Like I'm losing the entire connection and I don't know why. Um, so I think I'm just gonna raid out. I'm sorry. I really wanted to finish this next hour, but not if it keeps kicking you. Um, listen, thank you for sticking around. I'm just gonna send you on a raid run. Um, I appreciate you. I'm not even gonna play my. I'm not even gonna play my. My see you later theme. I'm just gonna get out of here. And figure out what's going on. Let me see who's live. Um, I'm just gonna send you to Cleo. Um, thanks everybody. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Later. Okay. Yeah, I can't even do. I can't even. I can't even do that. That's. That's not good. Okay. I can't do anything, guys. I'm just gonna tell you to go. I'm just telling you right now, just go find somebody you want to watch, and I'll catch you next time, okay? So, take it easy. Later. Bye.